All targets hit on the 4-hour chart, plus an extra one, the 1.618. Nailed that this morning. And it looks like it's a little sell-off, and back up she goes. I'm watching SHIBA pretty close. We've got a squeeze coming here. So depends how you look at this. I really myself wouldn't go from the top because I like to line up um, more points on here, more wicks. But depends. Some people do it a little different. Either way, we're finally starting to break out of this downward triangle. So we're gonna have a nice squeeze. I've seen other people that have the same opinion and that it's gonna go up and it's gonna be missing a zero soon. So we're gonna hit like a 115 for a top on that. And right here you can see we have a classic hidden bullish divergence forming, just about touching there. I think it was touching earlier, but if you change your settings on your MACD, because once you do it, it's not right, not as accurate. So if you change it, keep the 12, and then just add 13 and 8, you'll get way better accuracy than when you their default settings. That's one thing that I make sure I always do. And then this one here has the EMA, the MAN EMA cross. So set your MA at 7 and EMA at 200. So you'll see on here, here's my MA7 and here's my EMA 200, so the 200-day exponential moving average. So you can see on the 4-hour we're below it. 6-hour just about. 12-hour we're under it, and you can see right here where they almost met and it peaked and bounced up. And the daily is the important one, which tells you if you're really bullish or not, because anything under this is bearish. So we didn't go under that. Like here it bounced off it. Here bounced off it. Went under it for a while. You can see from the bottom here how we just went right up and everything was bullish. So you could set a long swing trade from down here and just leave it till up here till it started dropping like that. So here's my 12-hour targets. So we head up to the 0.786 fib. No time frame. Lock that in. That's locked. So that's what we're looking for. Could be a few days. It could be tomorrow. More of a swing trade setup. And I haven't really said anything on the daily yet for targets. But you can see here on the daily on Bitcoin, we have the same thing as SHIB. So that's a really good sign. Like the higher time frames, when you start seeing those bullish divergences forming, that's when you can set a nice swing trade and leave it for however long. So it's not only things like, let's see here, like this that I look at, a nice engulfing candle larger than last, but then you got to look for the divergences forming and everything, and nothing's ever for sure, but it sure helps. Keep the stop loss tight and then always be safe. I expect this to keep going today. I'm watching this. I got SHIBA in a few accounts. And then you guys want to come check some stuff out? Got my Discord group, post charts. Got a lot of people joining so far. It's a small group, but it'll grow fast. And I want to do some Zoom calls with people and then go over a lot of the divergent stuff and Fibonacci retracements. And then we'll get into harmonics eventually here. So one step at a time. Teach people how to trade a little easier and make some money. All for free. That's it for this one. I just wanted to do a little update. This is what I'm looking at for targets. These hit, but we're far from over. We're just getting started. So I'm going to set some daily targets and see what that's all about. And I'll see you guys in the next one.